I think there's been a lot of insight on how the field works and how do you apply and everything. How do you work in it? Now let's talk about the course itself. Like, is it difficult or easy? And other than that, like in CS in BTech, we are having so many things in first year that are useless. So, like, how about this course? Like, any other subjects are there, like maths or something else, or how is it like?
Well, this particular course, in I think I've searched in US, UK, Canada, and France. In all the things, in all the places, I have found the course, and it's written that it's a research, like it's a research program. In that, you have four semesters. The first two are compulsory, third one is elective, and the last one is your experience slash your research work. So you have to provide, like, I think in third year we have a seminar thing. Do you have?
Huh. Yeah. So, how does this research paper and all like work exactly?
Yeah, the thing is, in every country, like I've checked. So, like I said, there are four semesters. The first two are compulsory, third one is elective. In that elective, you can choose from another fields also. Like
Mhm.
it's totally upon you. Like you have want to do the elective from your field only or any business field. Like you can do
Mhm.
finance, you can do marketing. That's up to you.
Mhm.
So that's flexibility is there in UK and US also. And apart
Mhm.
from that, the fourth semester contains a research work where you have to do a part of research that it's like in the third year, like we have done. Uh,
Mhm.
there was a subject that was known as seminar. In that, we have to make projects and PPTs on a given research paper. Like we
Mhm.
have to do on that only. So here also, it's the same thing. You have been
Mhm.
given a list of near about 40 research papers, and you have to do a
Mhm.
project of your research on that research paper.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Without doing that, you won't get a degree.
Okay. Okay. And like, how about maths? Like, because I was also having a little research. So, like, is maths there in it, and is the level of maths too high, or like, what is it exactly?
This is just the basic calculation, uh, like the calculations which we have done till seventh or eighth. Only that much calculations have been there. No derivatives or no matrix or something other. Like it is
Mm-hmm.
just a simple math and nothing complex is there. Like
Right. Right.
even if anyone is low in maths, he can do this course.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, so as you had mentioned in the starting, like you when you were trying to apply for Maruti and some other jobs, so you did not get that just because of some qualification problems. So like, what are those qualifications that you would need, specifically in India? Like any BA or any courses there for this particular thing, supply chain?
Well, there is not a particular course, but you should have a master. Before going for a master, you should have a bachelor's degree.
Hmm.
So it doesn't matter if it's in a engineering or it's in a BBA thing. But
Hmm.
I think the BBA course consists of supply chain as a minor there. Like there is a subject of supply chain in a
Hmm.
BBA course, so
Okay.
people can go it from there. Like yeah, that's we can
Okay.
say that the bachelor's degree of BBA contains the supply chain thing subject there.
Okay. So those who are doing BBA, they can opt for supply chain.
Yeah, they can directly opt for that.
Okay. Great. So yeah, so like, what would you recommend for a normal person who wants to like switch their field from, if let's say they are in computer? So what would you recommend them? Like, how should be the first step to switch, or what should they do?
Uh, well, I would firstly talk about my story only. Like
Hmm.
from that, you can know okay, what I have done. Like
Sure.
directly, like changing from computer field, that is an engineering field, into a business field are like these two different lines. So you have to make
Totally.
some path like in the between, like you have
Hmm.
to show that path and you have to show that in your SOP. If you know, if you are applying for the universities outside, you need three, four things that are your resume, two to three LORs, and is a SOP. SOP is a statement of purpose, like why you wanted to pursue this particular course and what strike into your mind that you wanted to do this course. So
Right.
so in my SOP, I have written that in my final year project, which was about a farm related project, irrigation,
Mm-hmm.
smart irrigation, something project was there, which I've currently
Mm-hmm.
forgot. Yeah. So it was a project, and like, it wasn't something related to that, but to make a story, I did that. I portrayed that while pursuing that, like while working on that project, I came across a farmer. Like when we talked with him regarding the problems of the farms that he is facing, so
Mm-hmm.
he told that he is not getting a proper, like say, he's not getting a proper.
Crops.
Uh, yeah. So the when we talked with the farmer, he talked about the various problems, and the main problem that he told about cost price. So the selling price was less than the cost price, and when I encountered the whole chain, like when I personally went through that, then I got that a farmer when he sells any crop, he gets a less amount, but
Mm-hmm.
to the vendor which he sells, the vendors gets more amount of what he is selling. Like the selling
Mm-hmm.
prices, he obviously increases. So there was a flaw in the supply chain management of the particular farm thing, and
Right.
I implemented that in my SOP. That I've seen this thing, and this was the main motivation of my of me choosing a supply chain management, and I
Right.
wanted to improve that inside my country. Like we have to like show that we are going finally
Mm-hmm.
going to come back in here only. So
Right.
that
Right.
was I like talked about that I want to clean my supply chain management, the supply chain of my country, and that's why
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do a master's in that. So that was
Mm-hmm.
the first point, like how you have to mold your story inside your SOP. The
Mm-hmm.
more powerful your SOP, the more chances are there that you get selected into your course. That was the
Right.
thing. Secondly, I did a internship. That was a plus point. Like you have to
Mm-hmm.
show that you have done something. You should have a bit experience also.
Mm-hmm.
So
Definitely.
it was an internship. Third thing is I'm currently pursuing a few courses. Like
Mm-hmm.
one I've done is I've done a course in SAP. That is a technology which is currently used in supply chain management. Another
Mm-hmm.
course I am doing from Arizona State University from a site which is known as MIT EDX. I
Mm-hmm.
think you might be knowing that. It is a
Yeah. Yeah.
site. Yeah, it gives a free of many courses are there, and you can do it for
Mm-hmm.
freely or in a very less cost.
Right.
So that's a great site. So from there only, I've done my two supply chain certificate courses.
Mm-hmm.
And apart from that, I'm currently moving for one more course that is from Penn State University.
So
Yeah.
great.
So the more number of courses that you are doing, it obviously helps you getting a good university. It shows in your resume. So it
Right. Right.
reflects in your resume, and you obviously gets better
Mm-hmm.
chances of getting selected.
Right. Right.
And
Yeah.
currently,
Definitely.
I was going for no GRE wala universities. So
Mm-hmm.
that was a thing. That was a plus point that due to COVID, many of the universities didn't take GRE or GMAT. But I think
Mm-hmm.
from 2023, the universities are again starting to uh, make GRE and GMAT compulsory. So you have to like
Okay.
work for that to get nearly minimum 300 marks in GRE, and I think
Mm-hmm.
uh, above 550 in GMAT. That is the
Okay.
minimum scores you should have to get into this course.
Okay. Okay. Great. Yeah, I think we have discussed all about this field, like all the ins and outs, everything. And this was
Yep.
really great. I think we just like talked everything about supply chain, like how it works and
Yeah, hope
everything. I
so.
think
Yeah.
this, yeah, and I think this is what a like student in 12th or someone would need if they want to like look about what all courses are there. I have different interviews pipeline with like mechanical engineer, then one is doing finance and trading. So like that is the motive. This is the new series that I'm doing. The different career paths will just explain them in basic like what it is and what is the job role that exactly you'll be doing, because those are the only
Yep.
two things that matters, and the
Because
scope
generally
obviously.
the thing is, people only know about medical engineering and MBA.
Exactly.
They don't know
Exactly.
anything different from that. So,
Right.
well, yeah, as in the start, I said ki, this is a vast field and many people can like do this particular course. I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying this because when I looked into the technologies that are currently being used, it's SAP that is being used. It is a German
Mm-hmm.
software. Then
Mm-hmm.
cloud computing and AI is being used. Robotic process automation is also being used. IoT is used. Then I think design 3D models, 3D modeling design courses have
Mm-hmm.
been also used in that. So these are the
Mm-hmm.
technologies that are currently being used. So you can from this only you can see that how vast technologies are being currently used here. And
Right.
talking about the future technology is that the future technologies like blockchain will also we get introduced in this. So if you are good in blockchain, AI, ML, or say robotics, 3D printing, or IoT, everything, so you can just
Mhm.
show that you have done these courses or you have been learning this, and then you can apply for this course also
Right. Right. Okay.
because
That
these
is
are the
great.
technologies that have been used and it is said that if you know
Mm-hmm.
these technologies beforehand only then it is
Mm-hmm.
easier for you to understand the concepts and it's also been great for the job opportunities also.
Right. That is true. Yeah, we have to
Yeah,
definitely be aware of what all is going on and what all things are going to come. Right. Okay, I think the interview was great.
yeah,
And yeah, so that is it. So this was on Miles,
yeah.
everybody. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this. So I'll be seeing you soon with another amazing content. Thank you.